things or their experiences. So I'm going to play the video and hush me gob up.
Come on then, enlighten me. Please, I'm waiting. Alright, yeah, you can come up. Request then. Come on then, Mad Dad. Come on then. I'd love to hear the enlighten me. I need to hear your voice.
Hello, Mark. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you very much.
No, you're not, though, are you? You're still at your own same old tricks.
And with
women.
What proof do you have of that?
It's in the group. It's in our old group. You
It's in your
stalked.
group.
What group? What group?
And where is the
Listen,
proof?
shut
You
half
don't
your
know
mouth
about
and
Gastric.
give your ass a rest, right? You stalked.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you actually put your mouth into the phone?
Get your fucking cat out your ass and listen.
No. My life, listen. Speak respectfully.
No, not to that man. I will not speak respectfully to that man.
No,
I will
you will. You will. You will.
You, yes. And to
Right.
any other person in the group, in the chat or whatever, I will be respectful.
Right.
But
How
to
long
that
have you
man
been
there,
on the
no.
app?
He is a predator.
Okay. How long have you been on the app? Can I ask?
This man, how long have I been on the app?
Yes, please. Yes.
I've been on the app since 2000. I've been on this app a hell of a long time.
How long? What, from the beginning?
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
And I know Mark really well.
Same as. So how do you know Mark? How do you know Mark?
Because Mark came to my previous group for protection for things he had been caught out for doing.
Wasn't caught out
And
for
then
doing.
when he came to our group for protection, whoa, let me finish, Mark. Let me finish, Coxie.
1 minute.
As you like
Let
to be
him
known
talk,
as.
Mark. Let him talk a minute. Let him talk.
Yeah. You came to our group for protection.
What
for
group?
things you
What
said
group?
you'd
What
been
group?
accused of.
What group? What
Right.
group are you in?
I ain't saying what group.
Well, I want to know what group.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's nothing to do with anything else. But I am
it
telling you now, right?
So you just said it came to your group, so I want to know what
He came
group.
to our group asking for protection for something
But what
he said he'd been accused of. Okay, fair enough. We gave him that. We gave him the time of day. We gave him that little bit of protection he needed. Yeah, but then he started coming on to one of our group members. And
who was that?
It was constant.
Who was that?
Constant.
Who was that?
Pardon?
No.
Who was that?
Jill.
Right, mate. You don't come on my
I'm
live.
friends with you. I'll get you in here now if you want, and she will back me up against
Get her
you.
in here now, because I'll tell you what, Cozy,
Because
she
remember,
is as much of a rat as what you are, mate.
Oh, see, so now you're targeting her. I'm flirting with her, but you're targeting her. Oh, hang on. It can't be both ways, can it?
Hang on a minute. I'm talking about a girl here who gave out my fucking details, mate.
What about what you did to her? What about what you did to her? Hey?
I did nothing to her.
Swag sending his army in, being a
Army.
As
This
a
is the
group,
Flags Army.
we
This is
removed her
Gastric
because
Army.
of what we found out of what
No,
she'd
mate.
done.
Back to
I've given you a
Gastric. Back
chance
to
and you will
Gastric.
not say what group you're part of and who has accused Vegas of what.
Oh, hang on.
I'm not part of this group any longer.
You can't prove
That is the
shit,
thing.
can you?
Well, you are part of them. Because you're in here doing this bullshit that's been proven lies.
Prove it. I've let you up. Fucking prove.
Foxy, mate.
Prove.
Why you...
Prove
not part of that group no longer. That group no longer exists.
Oh,
why? Because they were bullies.
Prove Vegas is a pred. Prove it. Prove it.
Prove it. Okay.
Yeah,
wait till I get back in.
now.
Wait till I come off. I will go into the group chat and I will find the messages from the girls who sent us the messages
what group chat would
Mark
that be?
had sent them.
What group chat would that be? What group chat are you
Our
in?
private group chat for our group that we had.
But whose group chat?
The Gastric group chat, if you want to call it that.
Yeah,
Go on,
I know exactly what group chat you're part of.
Go on, son. Go on, son. Says the one who... Hang on. The one Manipulate
No, I'm
people.
not having
Think
your
you
bullshit.
you
Mate,
pretend that
I
you're
am
committing
not
suicide
having
with a
your
fucking egg
bullshit.
timer. Who the
Unless
fuck do
you
you think
can.
you are, pal?
Ah, there we go.
I'll tell you what.
Here we go. Mocking SH. There we go. The true colours come out of Madden.
Unless you can
Now, one
put
of the
up
Help
police
me fucking
proof,
self, do you know what I mean? So
then
I ain't
shut
mocking it,
the
mate.
fuck
I ain't
up.
mocking mental health.
You
I
say,
suffer myself, so
shut
don't come that
the
fucking card.
fuck.
I will come hunting for you and I'll...
Really? Really?
Yeah, really.
You're gonna do that,
Record
are you?
it, do what the fuck you like.
What?
Mark,
You're gonna
I
hunt
will...
me?
Who got that
Girl,
recorded?
Not you, girl.
Like, yeah, it'll be
Who
on my
got that
life.
recorded?
Don't worry. You're gonna hunt me. Oh wow!
You. This is
wow!
to be me and Mark. Nothing to do with you.
No,
Nothing-
fuck off.
I had to bleep some stuff out there due to the profanity of the words that were used. She made it about herself in that one when he was directly talking to Vegas. And obviously there's history of this yet again with women. Now, I will confirm on this one, she did go in and she confirmed that she did get flirty with him, but it was nothing serious. And I wasn't going to play the rest of it because it was a bit cringy, and that's why. This is why I didn't play that bit, because it just seemed a bit crap. And it wasn't to the point of what she was doing. So the next one I'm going to play is of... this is involving Kaz, who I've unblocked today. So if she wants to come in and say what she needs to say about what her actions were on this clip, then she'd feel free to do so. She's very welcome too.
Now, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing alright. I'm doing fine.
Good. And I'll tell you
Fine
what.
is the UK tactic.
I know, he's funny, isn't he?
I love it either.
Well, he's just called me a bully anyway, but whatever. Now, how you doing?
Oh shit, I clicked the
Oh,
wrong
I'm
thing,
doing
my bad.
alright. I'm doing fine.
Good. And I'll tell you
Fine
what.
is the UK tactic.
I know, he's funny, isn't he?
I love it either.
Well, he's just called me a bully anyway, but whatever. I know where you live. No, I'm joking. I'm fucking joking. Oh, God, that's something they do. Oh, sorry. I made light of it, but I am peed off with it because how long this has been going on is like, it needs to stop. Just stop now.
They ain't gonna stop.
Okay, well, they're going to
And
make
they love
themselves
drama.
look bigger idiots, aren't they? When they run off the app with their bullshitting lies. They get run off. The last time, right, do you remember? It was over 2 years ago. The first time, it's just over 2 years now, right? First time, DeReal got run off the app through his lies. Yeah? Went in hiding. Come back, power washing vehicles and that, slowly sneaked back in, then come back, started it again, and got run off the app. And he's just like sneaked his way back in. And this is a pattern with DeReal. He gets called out for a pred he is and runs away. No, honestly. No, I've been here for, like, ever.
Yeah, I know, but at the moment I'm on a I can't talk about that subject. Well, that person.
Yo. Yeah, man.
Where was me not unmuting my mic? Go on, hello.
Yo.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I've heard
Yeah.
so many lies about me. Like, even I'm starting to believe all the shit now. Like,
I know it's a still.
I've never ever been run off this app. Like, sometimes things get too much and I might take, a couple of weeks off, a month off, just for my mental health and that.
Yeah.
But I've never been run off If I'd have done something, Vegas would have brought it up about 1,000 times. Crackling Croak has also said that 2 years ago I came after her. I have to keep asking everyone who she is because I've got no clue.
Well, she's going after everyone. I've got the clips of you, clips about her going after Swag, and also clips about going after No Face, Tommy, Ames, and Kez.
Yeah, all the really heavy Kev supporters, aren't we?
Well, exactly. Do you know, I'm so tempted to convert myself. I might go and give him a rose today and just show the love.
This is the thing, right? This is where they turn people, but I'm not interested in any of this crap, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to be raising money for a 5-year-old boy's funeral, you know what I mean? And I'm not rising to any of this crap. I've just come in to just say this little piece and that's it.
Well, it's, you know, I think people know the fact that you've never been chased off. You're not Norbit. You're not anyone else. You're just yourself. And if you take a break, it's not because you've been chased off. It's because you're taking a break. It's called having reality of a life.
Yeah, so sometimes, like, when I get really bad wrapped up in myself and my thoughts and stuff like that, I think, right, I'm just shutting everyone off. I'm just completely shutting down. I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to, you know what I mean? I've never, ever, ever been run off this app, ever. I've got all my history, you know what I mean? I just delete my old videos or put them on private because I like to have the new stuff there.
Yeah. You don't have to give any kind of reason for if you don't go on TikTok or not. If people go off for a while, it's because they're doing their life or taking a break for themselves.
Yeah, it's because I never announce it. I just do it. You know what I mean? I'm not one of these people who say, right, I need to take a break. Everyone feels sorry for me now. I'm coming off the app. You know what I mean? I don't do that because that's the last thing I want. I just want to be in peace and that. And I've never been run off, ever. I've had false allegations by people, and it's just been, at the end of the day, proven absolute utter tripe.
Exactly, and then this is the whole assumption of groups and stuff. I think a lot of us can confirm there's friendship groups, but there's no malicious. Well, I don't know any malicious groups. Do you?
No, I don't join groups and stuff like that. And even with this live last night and all the screen recordings got sent, I'm literally not bothered about anything what they've said right now. I'm focusing on, you know, Elias's campaign, which hopefully the family are going to give their blessing for us to be a part of.
Well,
and raise some money for his funeral. So that's all I care about. I'm not rising to Vegas. I'm not rising to whoever she is in the heart. I'm not rising to any of it.
It's just they're going to sit there. They said they don't want it to happen, but when they're calling people predators and bullies, I think they need to look in the mirror more because people are not reacting in a way they want them to. So I think if they learn from, it feels like to me they take out online what they can't take out on people. So they do it with strangers online and they judge. It's wrong for them to do this, and if they want to carry something on, then it's a problem with them because no one particularly cares.
One thing I want to say as well is a third party of mine reached out to Nana Kaz, and Nana Kaz sent a very nice message.
Yes.
And she said, yeah, I won't be mentioning you. So, you know what I mean? There is some hope there that there are reasonable people. I'm not sticking up for Nana Kaz in any way at all. I'm just saying, as far as my point of view, personally, Nana Kaz has understood my situation and said, yeah, I'm not going to talk about you. We'll leave it where it is and all that sort of thing. So, you know what I mean?
Change your mind in a minute.
Yeah, what has she spoke about me?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
But if I play it, if you you'll hear it in a sec. It was not very nasty or anything like that, but it was to give the indication that something may be involved in the future concerning you and the police.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, it was obtained by ethical means, so what can you do with that? You can't do anything with it. No,
it's, she agreed. I'll play it and you make your own judgment from this.
Right.
At the moment.
Have you got a case? Have you got a case against it?
Not particularly just yet.
No, but look, please don't tell me you're being silenced by it.
No.
Right.
I'm just showing some respect at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, they keep going for you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm showing respect for what he's going through at the
Okay,
moment.
you don't have to say anything, but do I have to shut up?
No, it's your life. You say
Good.
what you like.
Thank you. I fucking well will. I flipping well will. Because I've known him from the beginning too. Oh, he's a big part of the Reddit thing with bloody...
Pause it a second.
Oh, was that a mistake, Mr. TikTok?
Come on, what?
Right. Reddit liked me at first and then absolutely hated me. I was never a part of it. I didn't even know how to access their messages because apparently they were speaking bad about me, you know, a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, where do I see this? Where do I see this? And they're like, oh, you don't. And I'm like, oh, how does Reddit work? How does it all work? So I've never been a part of Reddit.
It's
Continue.
continue this.
Didn't you? Do you not want to come and talk to me?
Oh, he won't talk.
No, he don't, does he?
No. It's full and I can't say the word.
No, I'll tell you what, that invite, and then suddenly it was gone. It was gone quicker than I could fucking request. No, seriously. Okay, I'm not going to make you say anything, but I will have my view and opinion. I've been here a long time and I've seen it. And Daryl will run away. I don't know how soon. He will run off again because he will get his ego hurt being called out for the little pred he is.
I'm going to drop crackling or
It will come up. He is a pred. It will come back out again, and there will be proof yet again that he's a stalker and a harasser. And he bullies people. It'll all come out. Trust me.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you?
Oh, have I lost signal? I've not lost signal.
she's still
I've not
going.
lost
Oops.
signal, guys.
No, you're still here.
Oh, God, it went very quiet then. Right, I'll put some tunes on because Van Life wanted it.
Is Lauren around anywhere?
I've invited. I told her I'm going live.
Yep, that was that.
Usually stalking and harassing involves some sort of victim and the actual stalking and harassing itself. There is no victim. There's made up stories that people have no idea about. And, you know what I mean? I don't need to go over it.
No.
You know about it. G knows about it.
Yeah.
So I don't need to explain anything. I've never been run off the app. I never will get run off the app. I'll take a break here and there. And that's up to me. That's what I've always done. Had a break here and there.
I know, and you don't need to give a reason to have a break because it's no one's business if you do. If you go off.
But see how Nanikaz wanted to drop herself in the box and didn't want to be involved in it.
Yep.
So
yeah.
they're honestly like they're just trying to involve her and cause trouble for her when we've already said our piece to each other in the background through a third party. And this, you know what I mean?
That's what I mean. She did try to go. They're going, well, why are you not saying nothing? Well, at the end of the day, if she doesn't want to, she's made a agreement with you, but that wasn't good enough. She's like, well, why are you not saying? What's
Listen, this is the thing. I just want to focus on this campaign, for Elijah.
Yeah.
That is all I want to focus on. I don't want to focus on this hate. I'm not bothered about what they've said in the live. I don't want any trouble with Nana Kaza.
No.
I'm more than happy to bring that trouble, you know what I mean, in the form of evidence and stuff like that, and she can bring her evidence and people can decide. But at the end of the day, I know which way it's going to go.
Yes. And this is why, that's what I say, there's loads of people that go this kind of behaviour. But yeah, the person that started off in the first place both hide behind people and they get other people to get involved, and then it's unfair really, because what's the point of doing that? Why can't you face it yourself? But you can't, because you know what people have said is true facts, and if you don't agree with it, you're a bully group. It doesn't make sense that why you would want to call it a bully group when really at the end of the day people have seen your actions and they don't agree with it, but that makes you a bully.
All I've got to show is one screenshot. That's it.
That's what I mean. It's
I
like,
don't want to. I don't want any hate on my page. I don't want to continue any hate. I don't want this back and forth with Vegas because I'm just uninterested now. I've had my say on the matter, and he's re-dragged it up and has his say on the matter.
Yeah.
So, and he's continuing to have his say on the matter. So, at the end of the day, if you want to put it by definition, he's the bully.
He is, because he keeps making his content on YouTube with a lot of misinformation. But what he doesn't understand, one day that'll get him into trouble. It will get him into trouble.
If I did choose to go to police, which I never would, because, you know what I mean, I'll go about it in a different way, I never would go to police. I could get him done because he's blamed his SH on me.
Yeah.
Blamed a load of things that are lies. I'm unaffected. I've not made any content on him. I'm not going to make any content. I'm stopping uploading on the YouTube now. I'm leaving that where it is. If people want to dig through the evidence, it's on there. It's in my... Yeah, it's on YouTube. Everything I needed to say has been said. I cannot say anymore. They keep creating these situations where they want me to say more. They won't get it. They won't get main page status.
And that's a fair thing to say. It's just, that's the best way of leaving it now. That's what I mean. It's the best thing to do, because the more they poke, they want you to say, they want to say awful things about you. And like today, you've come up here and you've turned around and said, look, you can say what you want to say. It's getting dealt with, it's done with, whatever. I've got my own things to do. That's fair enough. From this moment, they keep trying to do that. They keep trying to antagonise. Who are the bullies?
This is another thing that hunting Wake Spirit 78 as well. Apparently that's me. Apparently I'm the other accounts as well. It's ridiculous.
It is. He hasn't got
That's
that
their
many good
business,
fingers.
what they do. This is the thing. He thinks like he's just got a few people that don't like him. There's so many people affected by things he's done in the past, in the present. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's people that are angry. They're angry. These people. They've had enough. They've been affected in some way. I guarantee these Vegas accounts are probably someone he's hurt in the past, or a friend of someone he's hurt. I guarantee it.
There's a lot of people that have been hit by him though, and because
doesn't
there's
see
no
it, though.
proof.
He thinks it's just a small group of people. There are so many people affected by this man.
And these people aren't in groups. These are individual people who are coming together on the awareness, out being any groups, and putting their content of what they know out there. And there is a lot.
I don't add any of these Vegas accounts. The only ones I know is the exposed one, and that's because that person admitted it.
Yeah.
That's the only one. I don't add them back. They follow me. I do not follow them. I don't want to know who they are. You know what I mean? I don't want any involvement in them. I don't know what they're going to say. I don't know how low they're going to go. I don't know how much they've been hurt by him.
We don't know, because if you feel intimidated not to talk about it, feel threatened, or you're scared of being doxxed, or your kids being doxxed, then that will silence you.
Oh, yeah. 100%, because that's what they're doing. There's loads of proof of it. Like, I'm not involved in it anymore. I've moved past it because I've got a bigger purpose on this app.
Yes, you do.
So they won't get any videos from me. I won't be talking about Vegas in public. I won't be making any more videos. I am focused on a higher purpose.
He has found God, haven't you?
Look at Expose there.
I know.
It's terrible.
Well, he doesn't give a shit, does he? He's like, I am who I am. Fair enough.
Yeah,
And like it's the reason why people are like, Kaz got blocked from No Faces Live last night because of the scam and money, but they weren't aware of other things that she's done as well. But she moaned about being blocked, and guess who got the blame for it?
Oh, me?
No.
Oh.
Swag.
I'd like to change.
Swag got the blame for it. It's all Swag's fault, by the way.
This is the thing, like, I
Hello,
don't want to
Lexi.
talk about Nana Kaz. She seems the most reasonable out of all of them. I'm hoping that my gut instinct on that is correct, but
I wouldn't fall for that if
I know
was
other
you.
people are being affected by her right now, but as far as me saying things about her, there's nothing to say.
Kaz got blocked from No Faces Live. She was terminated out of the live very quickly.
This is the thing, No Face, right, is surrounded by some vulnerable people, and you know what I mean? That's his choice to make.
Yeah.
No
And
Face is a protector.
he is. And like he values his mods, and that's also been questioned in the clips by Fraggle Rock. So
Believe me, no one does the most. No Face looks after his people.
He does.
He always has.
He
On
does.
the app, off the app, wherever. If they need No Face will be there, guaranteed.
Well, hopefully after today, this person can look at her actions, see where she's gone wrong, and hopefully correct them and realise that maybe being angry and drunk does not mix on TikTok.
Yeah, like, I honest to God, right, hand on my heart, whatever you want, I don't even know who she is. I keep asking everyone, and everyone keeps going, Miss
Do you
Whiplash.
remember? Do you
I'm
remember?
going, who's Miss Whiplash? And I don't remember. This is what the thing is. She said, oh, you come at me 2 years ago.
That's what I mean. She was the moderator for the Scotland moderator for Tanya Warren Up. She was getting friendly with Uncle Brian and stuff, but she was very controlling over Tanya. And I remember Tanya saying that they had to make a different group because she was so nosy of what Tanya was doing. Do not speak to Kev, do not do this, do not do that. And it was so overbearing for her. So when they actually got rid of it because of the fake phone call, Tanya just went, well, she's just a weirdo. And I was like, oh, it was madness, like how they found it out. And that's when she turned. She's got this horrible natural hate for Kev. Instead of just blocking him and walking away from him, she targets him just like Vegas does. It comes an obsession. But why is she obsessed with him? Why does she hate him so much?
Honest to God, I don't know who she is, so I don't have anything to add to it. I just know she was talking about me, and apparently I had a problem with her 2 years ago, even though I don't even know who she is. I don't know who Miss Whiplash is either.
But she's mentioned about Sheza. There's a video here, a clip here, saying that you got rejected by Sheza, and this. And as I started laughing, I went, "What the hell?" And because of your bad looks, apparently.
Oh yeah. So they're making her out to be a nasty person and me out to be a stalker.
Yes.
Ah.
And that's the whole.
Obviously, none of these people will have contact with her.
Yeah.
They just hear spurious rumours.
And that's what I mean, like with that clip there, with that, I've just got a message through to remind me of this, by the way. Kev has been, Swag has been trolling Kev, but apparently to Kaza, now Swag's working with Kev, and I'm like, wait, what? What? No, there's not. I ain't seen a video of bloody saying, you know my dad. And he was on about Big Jam, and that's my dad. And then you could see Kev's face getting a little bit, concerned. And you could see that the Swag was having a lot of fun with it. So
Swag uses Kev like a plaything. Swag ain't bothered about Kev.
No, I don't think anyone is.
He's unbothered, you know what I mean? He doesn't.
It's at the end of the day, people go in there, they say what they say, and then they don't obsess. They don't go, oh, let's go and worry about a gift to the other side. Let's take them down. Let's go and harass gifters for gifting Kev who are not really aware of him. It's silly.
Yeah, we've seen all that silly stuff that was put up the other day about him doing the same thing to someone else who gifted Kev and using kids and stuff.
It was on Rash's page, wasn't it? Saying he was going to expose and call social services on his own children. Now, if you're watching this, it's on Rash Attack's video, so you should.
The police.
What?
I'm joking.
Piss off! Don't say that! You're a little fucker. Your base's gone in the toilet. I swear to God, he's just giving me a bloody. Well, I didn't turn up the other day over Tanya, and they had to come and see the evidence that I had, and he went, okay, that's fine. The fucking neighbours thought I was grassing them up. I was like, no, not at all. Do some good gear next door. They got some good sales on. Better than TikTok. What? Shut up. No. I did shit myself. I don't behave. The busies.
It was just my neighbour. He come back for his stream record thing.
Not the window then that's been put through. Not that one. A different one.
Next door. I boarded that up.
Oh, Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, you sent me the picture, didn't you? It was a very good job. No, I'm not going to call you Bob the Builder, let's just say that. But you did try. It was good effort. It will keep people from being harmed.
Yeah. Well, for my cat mainly, because my cat cut her
That's
arm
what I
off.
meant. Spot the cats. We've got to rescue the cats. I mean, you don't want to get them bloody
She's
cut and
back
that.
out now. She's fully recovered. So
Are we sure right now?
Yeah,
She's not farting in your bedroom no more and stinking you out.
Well, yeah, she comes in at night, doesn't she? Is there any more of this bloody tripe that we've got to listen to?
There's a lot.
Oh, you're joking.
That's why I said I didn't need to speak much in this live today. But you changed the narrative on that and come and join me box.
I don't mind jumping out, like you know.
You
what I
can
mean?
stay in
Do
the
you want me
box
to
if you
jump out?
want. It's up to you. You can make your comments. It's up to you. I'm not bothered. Go get the kettle on. Go and make a brew. These are like 4 or 5 minute clips, so you've got time to make a cuppa.
Last night I was accused of being in this live. Yeah, I was watching season 2 of The Orville, episode 4. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I was making arrangements, you know, for potentially if we were doing the funeral fundraiser.
Yeah.
That was what I was doing. I wasn't on TikTok, and then I came onto my phone after I finished watching my stuff. I got all these screen calls like, "Oh my god, what is going on?"
It was. You'll get to hear it. I feels like I'm trying to ruin the suspense here, but you know what I mean.
I watched them all, and I just rolled my eyes, and then I got sent something and told to send that to Tommy, so I sent Tommy the thing, and
I've
Tommy
got Tommy's
was
clip here
fuming.
now.
He's in a bad place at the minute, but they don't
Yeah.
mind. You know what I mean?
He's not doing too well. I saw his video the other day.
Yeah, he
he
made
wasn't
a
doing too
post.
well.
That's the thing. When they think you're weak, they'll target you even more. And they seen Tommy's post, and they must have thought, "Oh, we can get him here."
It's sad, really, because you know it's not right. And Tommy's
Oh,
a
he was
genuine
fuming.
bloke. I'm not
I advised
surprised.
him just to ignore the situation, like I'm doing, because it's just I'm unaffected by it now.
It's just quite surprising what they say. But yeah,
That's the thing as well. They've only shot themselves in the foot because the people who don't like me like Tommy, so they'll lose even more followers.
they will.
That's the problem.
It's sad to see it, really, but they're just showing the real actions. There's not much you can do. I can't wait for Rash's explanation. In fact, I've got the next clip I'm going to play. It's going to make Rash very, very happy. I just got to remember which one the fuck it is. Can you keep talking for a minute while I just sort this bit out?
Yo,
Is
this
it?
is not real official. What do you want me to do? Not a blooming circus monkey. I don't know what to say.
You know, circus monkey.
Hello.
Far from it.
Probably right that Bazza put. LOL Rash put. Spooky reacts like the live.
You like that TikTok page where it comes up and it starts doing the speaking thing? I just got to remember where I put it.
Yeah, I was only planning on jumping into just to say my little blurb. Like, honestly, I've watched everything from last night and I'm completely unbothered. I'm not going to rise to it. There'll be no video come of it. I don't know who Miss Whiplash is. I've got no clue. I know Vegas has been made a million more videos and I'm not bothered. It's like, I've said all I need to say. I'm not going to say any more. The real is the boss.
And it's just been said.
Yeah, I'm proper the boss when I'm getting Bullet to do the cooking and cleaning, mate.
Get it done.
Don't, is that Miss Whiplash?
Yeah. Get it
No
done,
idea who she is,
Dorito.
still no idea.
You can mute up now and save your words, because this is the
Right.
bit that Rash is very happy, going to be happy about. Pot Kettle Black, this clip, I think I called it.
Wow, I need to watch that. Right, charge your phones now.
Hey, what now? Who's like? What do you mean live streaming tuna with no face? I'm confused. Oh, last night's one. He's on about last night's video.
Oh, right. Oh, fucking hell, I thought it was now.
Yeah, no, last night's video they went for me again.
Oh.
She was on about me.
Yeah, but the thing is, right. I'll say that this is my opinion now. Just my opinion.
I'm going to mute myself because they're making a lot of noise again.
Right.
Go on,
no
mute
worries.
me.
Right. This is just my opinion. When it first kicked off, I think you were friendly with Tanya, weren't you?
We were friends, yeah. There was no. I'm not going to say we weren't friends. Like.
Yeah. And she took it the wrong way. I think she took it the wrong way because she was all about getting attention.
Yeah. She did it with Vendetta.
Yeah, she did it with Joe.
Yeah, she did it with Simon.
Yeah, I think it's about attention. So, and if you don't give her the attention, she turns on you. And I think that's what's happened with you.
It happened with Vendetta. It happened with me. It happened with Simon. It happened with Joe.
Yeah, so I think there's a pattern there.
Oh, what was I found the other day? And there might have been an argument Rash was having with you where Rash was accusing me of meeting Tanya on her walk to Scotland when it was actually that Viking guy.
I was going to say, you've never, ever met up with Tanya on the walk.
I've never met up with her full stop.
Right, Vegas, don't forget, I was a moderator back then.
Yeah.
Do you
And that
remember
was-
that?
yeah, 'cause I
And
think
this is why everyone's turned on me.
It was either Rash or it was management was having an argument with you. I think it was you.
Oh, I
And the
kicked
other
off
guy.
big time with management. She's
And
a
they were going-
cunt.
She's a racist as well because she. Yeah.
No, she's cunt. She's cunt and racist and oh, fuck me, is she a racist?
And she
Oh,
was
she
going-
hates.
She
She
was.
hates other colours. That one.
Oh yeah, I've caught her. What is it? Angie's live being racist. A few others.
Oh, she's a right racist. That one.
But she was adamant that I had been to see Tanya on her walk to Scotland. I'm like, no. And someone else was going, no, that's Welsh Viking. That's not Welsh Viking. It was some Viking person. Because that was the
I
same
know
guy
what
that
you're
was
on
going to
about.
buy
It
the-
wasn't you. I can tell
No.
you now. I used to be a moderator. It wasn't you.
Yeah, and it was the same guy that gave her the money.
And this
for-
is why I'm hated now, because I used to moderate for her. They let everyone else go. They let everyone else. Oh, well, they let Jimmy go, didn't they? Spent the fucking diddling thousands out of a company to give people. And, oh, well, we all forgive him. No, won't ever forgive me because I've moderated for Tanya. Fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, and don't forget they forgive him also for what he's doing towards women and lying.
No, Rash is not okay with Vegas. Rash is a piece of shit.
And lying that his wife was DEAD.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
forgive him for that.
No, Rash ain't alright. Rash is a fucking full-blown liar and a cunt. How about that?
No, Rash has always stabbed me in the back. She stabbed me more times in the back
He's
than
never,
I've
ever stood by Vegas. Ever. Ever. She's always been out with the wrong uns. Always been with
And
the
she
wrong
used to
uns.
be. She was quite a big Kev gifter to start with.
Oh, absolutely. How huge did she gift him? See, we know, don't we, Vegas? We've been around a long time. Seen it fucking all.
Oh no, you've gifted him. What will you do? What will you do, Rash, because you gifted him? You're awful. You know what I mean? You gifted someone. Oh, fucking hell. I think this is the one.
Can come forward of anyone's.
I'll do that in a minute. I think the reels ran off somewhere. Are you going to make any comments
You can
about
pause.
that?
What do you want me to say? It's just another wild accusation that Rash has gifted Kev with no proof, no screenshot, no nothing. We've got Big Jam being accused as well of gifting Kev and stuff like that. Big Jam doesn't gift Kev, you know what I mean? He probably would do it now just to wind them up.
I think we're all going to do it today, to be honest. I think we're all going
No,
to go
I
over and
ain't
give
get-
Kev a visit
Good
and go,
enough for him. He's got
hello.
enough money to eat. I ain't gifting nobody.
You can give him a rose.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gone.
right,
I think Rash is going to kick off now. I'm gone.
Oh God.
Oh God, prepare ourselves. Oh, of course, yes.
I'm not going to kick it off.
Afternoon,
I've
Becky.
heard it all before. The best thing is she says all that, and then a bit later she was on her own, and someone went in the comment and said about me gifting, and she denied it and said, no, I don't know whether Rash has ever gifted him at all. Like, what the fuck are you on about? I either did or haven't, but she's 1 minute I'm a C, a liar, I gifted him, egged on by Vegas, if you notice.
Yes,
And
yes.
then a bit later, I'm not. I haven't.
Yeah.
It's on my page if you want to see it. It's hilarious.
It is. There's a bit there that I was trying to find where it was called the Amber Heard thing, and it's where he says he's been accused of like doing stuff without the real information. And I thought, hang on a sec, didn't you do that to Kevin and Rash?
Yeah.
And he said that. So I'm looking for that bloody clip.
But the thing is, aren't I meant to be this massive stalker, but he's the one who's been talking to Tanya on the phone for hours and then obsessing over her still.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
Projection.
the one. Very much so. Hides behind women who are fighting his corner when they don't really know him. And considering she's supposed to be ex-police, you'd think you'd have a bit of an inkling of who's
Who
right and
is?
who's wrong.
Who's ex-police?
Oh, Fraggle Rockies.
Alison?
Yes,
Oh, Alison Proctor, WPC.
she's ex-police.
Yeah, all right. And my cat's Inspector Morse.
That's what I'm saying. She's ex-police, and I'm thinking if you were, maybe she worked in the offices or whatever it was, but I would
Clean some
say.
toilets.
And
Probably was an informer or something.
oh, prison officer as well. She worked, but
Was she?
she
She
did
gets
say
around.
Daryl knows that what she can do. Apparently, you're very aware of what she can do,
I don't
Terrifying.
even know who she is.
and
I don't know who she is.
she could be your long lost sister. You never know.
God knows.
But honest to God, no idea who she is.
No, I don't know.
Oh, she
I
was
don't
in
know about the
prison.
Miss Whiplash stuff and stuff like that. It must have been when I weren't when I didn't see Tanya or something like that. Must have been a gap in time because I had no clue who she is. People say, "Oh, Miss Whiplash," and I'm like, "Who's that?"
That's that woman you met in that dodgy club.
What?
Yeah.
I went clubbing once in my life.
You need to go a little bit more sometimes.
This is the
it's
thing.
quite
She
fun.
thinks I've got all this hate for her. I don't even know her. I've heard all the stuff she's said, and I've still got no hate and no clue who she is. I'm just confused.
She's only started mentioning my name recently just because of Vegas. She's got
Yeah.
no reason to chat about me. It's just whatever's being put in her head from him.
What
Yeah,
I
I've
didn't
literally
say
got
that.
no hate for her because I don't know who she is. I know nothing about
There
her.
is no. That's me. I got no hate for her because I believe she's being used because of how reactive she is, and they get a kick out of it. She was being goaded last night, knowing the fact that she'd been drinking. If they actually saw her as
Yeah.
a real friend, they would have said, "Come on, come off the live. You're getting a bit too much now." They didn't. They kept encouraging her to be very aggressive towards
This
people.
is another thing. Miss Megan was used in the same way because she was sent a video before I even knew who she was and
Yeah.
before we were arguing. They sent her a video of a music thing that I did and said, "Oh, that's about you." That's like, it's not about you. And then like 6 days after I made the last video, they must have been speaking to her and said, "Oh, he's talking about you again." And there was nothing there. There was nothing out there. I think that's what they're doing. I think that someone's just trying to manipulate these people into believing there's some sort of massive problem when there's no problem at all.
It's to get to people.
They were
to
using
react.
that crackling last night to be their mouthpiece
This
because
is-
they knew that she would say stuff like out of line that they were too scared to say because she'd been drinking.
Yeah. And I-
Honestly, I've seen everything she's got to say about me, and there's still no hate, no fucking whatever, because I've got no feelings on it.
This is just more.
Yeah.
If she sees it and she goes, "Oh, I'm being bullied," far from it. But one thing I hope you get out of this is the fact to see your actions online. You've got a family. What have they come to see that you're hearing their mum swearing and goading people to go to your door, knowing you've got 2 kids there, and turn round to say, "I'm a single mother. You're picking on me, but you're telling people to go to your house because you can deal with them."
This is the thing, everyone knows this, that,
Contradiction.
and the other. The only thing that upset me in that live was calling Tommy Nonek a wrong-un because he's not a wrong-un, he's a nice lad.
No, he's not a wrong-un
really
at
nice
all.
lad.
Far from a wrong, and he's hard-working lad, and he's concentrating on his life. People need to do that more often instead of stalking people online.
Yeah, Big Jam's being targeted as well, and Big Jam hasn't got a clue about any of this.
Why is he being targeted for?
I think it's just because he's friends with Swag, and I think that is literally the only reason. I told Jam about it, and he's just like, I don't know what's going on. Why are they mentioning me? And they're not going to like the result if they keep mentioning me. That's what he was saying, sort of thing.
It's like they're
Does he
getting.
think that he's Swag's dad?
Yeah, that's the only reason. Jam's not had any involvement in anything, not gifting
No.
Kev, not doing this, that, and the other. Jam's been busy in his personal life. He's had a big, I don't want to give too much away. He's had big things going on. So, you know what I
leave
mean?
it as that. That's personal stuff. Leave it as that. Oh yeah, and Captain Zach as well got assaulted last night as well. She was nasty about him. Yeah, I know he's a brat and a troll half the time, but he didn't deserve what he got called last night. I thought that was a bit nasty.
This is the thing, right? Me and Captain Zach don't like each other. We both had our back and forth, and we walked away. So you know what I mean. The lad's not unreasonable.
No, he's
He
not.
had his
He
say,
won't
I had
chat
my
with him.
say. We both walked away. We're not going to be friends, but
No.
we're not going to carry it on.
You can be civil with people, and everyone
Yeah.
can do their own thing. And as long as they agree on a subject, they agree on a subject. If they don't, they don't. It's just being about being adult about it. I don't get on with everyone either. People don't like me, I don't like them. But I'd still be civil, and I'd still do the right thing. If I see something that's incorrect, I will tell them and let them know. It's as simple as that.
Me and Zach was like a banter thing. It was really funny. He made some funny videos. I made some funny videos. He does seem like a really funny, genuine lad. I don't know anything about him. I'm not fighting his corner here. I'm just saying from my personal experience, that's what I got from it.
That's fair enough. Like Ed Denny, he's a human being. And he has had a lot of struggles with his personal life and stuff. So if he's dealing with that, and if TikTok irritates that and makes it worse, then the best thing to do is to come off it and to deal with it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
no one's
another
business.
person I've got no hate for. It's just, it is what it is, isn't it? It's one of them.
There's too many people judging without the real information, but they shouldn't be judging. It's understanding. And like, for things that are being said, they don't know how it's going to affect you. But you say you don't care, you've got no feeling towards it. That's fair enough. But it could affect Rash, it could affect anyone that's been mentioned. And they still calling people wrongins and predators. If they knew what a wrongin and predator was, they wouldn't be saying the word.
This is the thing, right?
Lies
Another
don't
thing.
affect me. And them saying I gifted Kev, that's so most weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. Everyone knows that never happened.
Right, so Nana Kazia, she knows that I'm going through some stuff at the moment. The public know that I'm going through some stuff because I've had to keep quiet about this for about 2 weeks because I've known that Elias was on the downhill slide, yeah?
Yeah.
I've known about it. I've had to keep quiet due to the family's wishes. They publicly announced it and said I can say something if I wish to. If I don't have to, I'm not forced to. So Nana Kaz has known that I've been like, and she said, right, I'll leave it, the real, I won't say anything about you. So she's probably told them, and since they've known, they've upped their attacks on me, and I'm not rising to it.
Which is wrong to do that because get more goading, and like knowing the fact you are dealing with the situation at the moment, which is, you know, it's a delicate subject. They wanted to make it where you react and get angry.
Yeah, because they think they can break me, but I'm completely unbreakable because my purpose is to make sure that lad gets the best send off he can get.
Yeah, of course.
100%.
I'll be completely unbroken.
The heart goes out to the parents because for any parent to lose their child, it's so sad. There's no words for it. There's no words apart from just offering you support. And
the public know what they know, but I know a lot more, and it is heartbreaking, man. Heartbreaking.
And that will affect you with being a parent yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Like Elias was only literally the day after his birthday passed, and my son's 6. So you know what I mean. It's really tough.
Psychiatrists, authorities. I tell you something now. You're lucky enough to get any kind of section in or anything these days. There's a queue out the door for it. With the way Vegas carries on, he does need to be assessed. I'm not going to lie. His obsession is very concerning. It's unhealthy. It's not right. And these people that are very extremely obsessed with Kev, it's something within themselves. So when it comes to, unless they go and get the help themselves, or a family member or friend gets them to get assessed, there's not much you can do. There
This
is a
is another
section
thing.
law though somewhere.
Sorry.
What did you say? Sorry, I finished then. What you say?
Vegas really does need some help. Deeply,
Does-
really needs some help. But the thing is, he doesn't recognise that he needs help, and that's the scariest thing about it.
Well, look at this. What this guy said. Boat says, "I know Coxie for 5 years. He is a danger to women."
Yep.
And just because he speaks to you
100%.
nicely, and I'd say he speaks to you nicely because he ever wants something from you to gain him, or the fact he's just not really interested in you. It sounds awful to say that, but
He,
the
He's
intentions
just
they
always
had,
spinning a narrative. He always twisting things. Like, he never sees it for what it is.
which is narcissistic behaviour. It's a true identity of narcissistic behaviour when people project and they can admit to things that don't seem as unconvincing to be unbelievable, but they can project, study, obsess, control. It's very, and there's no real emotion behind it because they believe they're the victim when they're not. I'm sure he was as well.
I'm going to pop off, but I'll stay in the comments.
No worries, that's fine.
I'm just going to go and recharge so I can send Kev a couple of unis later.
Okay, well, tell him lots
That's
of
gonna be
love from us
screen
all.
recorded.
Lots of love for us, Kev.
Being
This
some
is
working
definite
with him.
proof. Well, there'll be 10 YouTube videos on your ass later. You'll regret that.
I am. I'm going to go and give Kev a wave. I might actually blow him a kiss or something, or a little cheeky rose, and he'll shit himself and kick me out the live. How dare you? And she'll kick off. It'll be just a chaotic roundabout. You're going to be a Kev's laser boss. Okay. Give him our love, yeah? Tell him that we're secret supporters.
Oh my, will you stop? You're just going to create these screen recordings now. It's completely taken out of context, like usual.
But people only take it out of context when they don't show the full video, remember?
I know, that's been mainly the problem with him.
That's when you just download a live and go, here you go.
Yeah, that's what's on YouTube now.
The full live.
No, nothing else is going on at YouTube. It is what it is now. Everything that I've wanted to say is up there.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anymore.
There's not much more to say at the moment because it's
100%. They keep throwing
There's
these
not
nuggets
much.
out to bite at, and I'm not having it.
As
Not
she
bothered.
says, there's not enough. Get convince her. Why would you need to convince someone? Don't you know your own gut feeling when something's not right? Don't think people are very aware of their intuition sometimes. Is it tough? But what? Just putting an egg. Right. What's with this egg timer? I don't understand that bit.
No, you don't want to talk about that.
Oh, is it a bad thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
move
hang on. Okay, I won't talk about that. I'm gonna play the next clip now. I think this is the one where he talks about Amber Heard and the process of not showing full content. I think it's that. Is Tanya waiting for the Costa? Send her my love as well. Fucking hell.
Can come forward off anyone's videos against you. So what's that say?
I've always said, come and show this proof of me abusing women. None of them have yet. Still waiting for one piece of me abusing a woman.
Me too. Because I'll tell you what, you've always been so respectful to me.
I've been flirtatious with women. I've been maybe a bit over the line, but I've never
Yeah,
been...
and I've told you that. Have I not told you that?
Yeah.
Right? Have I not pulled you up on that? But that don't make you a pred, does it?
No.
But they've
No,
given it back to you too. They've come on to you too. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. Well, everyone that they've used has actually been coming on to me first.
Yeah.
Oh, funny enough. But they won't show that. Like I said, they cut that bit out.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what they've uploaded. Yeah. There's no proof though, is there, CJ? There's fuck all on Vegas, is there? Let's get it right.
I've seen it.
As I said, they do what we call the Amber Heard thing. They cut the beginning and the end.
No, they get right. He's literally has flirted, but it's been reciprocated. So, hold on a minute. So the real is calling out. Oh, he said this, he said that. Yeah, but what's the other person said? And it's all been Vegas has proven the whole conversation, and it's been reciprocated. Has it not?
Do you know how I put it? I said, right, think of it this way. Think of the video that Amber Heard leaked with Johnny Depp in the kitchen. You had Johnny Depp smashing up the cupboards, looking like he was a very angry potential woman abuser. But when you put the bit at the very start, where Amber Heard's being all smug, and at the end where she's smirking.
Right, so is Vegas, right, comparing himself to Johnny Depp?
He is trying to show what Amber Heard did to deflect. Please don't say he's trying to compare himself to Johnny Depp. Please don't. I like Johnny Depp. Please don't do that.
God.
Don't do it.
No.
You know? Oh my God. Right, carry on.
Okay, are you sure? Can you control yourself? Like, oh, fucking, are you going into a fit? Stop it. Oh.
Completely changes that video's context entirely.
Exactly.
So from
That's what they've done to him.
aggressive abuser. Now, when you put the front and the back on, now Johnny Depp just looks like a man that's really angry, pissed off, and she's there filming and reveling in it, knowing what she's doing, which is exactly what they've done. They knew what they were doing by taking that evidence, cutting the front, cutting the end, putting the bit they want in.
Oh, thank you, Crackling.
No, you're welcome.
Because I haven't been.
Yeah, I know. And this is what they do to suit their own narrative. But no, put the whole information out and let people make a judgment then. Yeah? I think that's only fair.
This is what they do, though.
Look, I'm not
I know.
siding with right, yeah, I am actually. Yeah, I fucking am siding. I'm siding with Vegas because none of you have put anything up that proves Vegas to be a wrong un.
Well, there's an entire YouTube, but okay.
There's an Italian everything.
This is the thing. I've said all I need to say on him. It's all on there. There's nothing more I need to put out. The same behaviours and patterns are still carrying on, and there's new victims, like I've always said. That's why I've had to do so many exposures.
I think a lot of people see now her narrative is very angry, and yes, she has been used to be other people's voices. And I hope she sees this, and I hope that she says, "Okay, I've been used, and this is not right. This is not really who I am." I think it is who you really are. I just think you just go in full face and not really see what the real context of it is, because you're using your own personal situations to encourage that behaviour, which is wrong. But
in an ideal world, I'd love to see that. I'd love her to make a public apology to Tommy. You know what I mean? She doesn't have to apologise to me, but Tommy particularly this time, and hopefully she does see the light. I've got no hate to the woman because don't know her.
That's we're very good. Do you know what? We go on Jeremy Kyle and did the truth, fucking what you call it, right? And you go, I still don't know who she is, and she's proclaiming all your life. I just think she's watched you from an early time. That's why you don't know her, like a silent watcher. Maybe.
Well, I've got all my videos and I've never mentioned her in a video, so I had no idea who she is. If she was on my radar, she'd have been in a video, wouldn't she? Like one of my skits or something, but it's never happened, ever.
And she's too old for him. That's true, actually. Well, I think with the accusations and things and paranoia, it can make you say things that you can't really confirm or deny, because the words have come out of her own mouth, and I think what's the dangerous thing is that because it's on TikTok, because it's on a live, because the screen recordings, you can't turn around and say, oh, that's took out of context. I've purposely left the clips on a full length so it's not took out of context and people understand it. You see what I mean? Because the only thing that's been edited was the threats that was made from that mad account. And then obviously with regulations and guidelines, that is unfair to put that on there. And yes, they shouldn't be threatening them online. It's wrong to do that. But if you understand why these people are threatening him, it's because of what he has done to people. You don't get threatened for no reason.
Oh, but, like I got a load of threats the other night, and I know it's from Vegas, and the things he was saying were quite disgusting, and they were completely wrong. And I'm not publicly going to rise to it.
No, of course not. You just do it offline. It'll be offline.
Yeah, because if someone wants to make those sort of disgusting threats towards me and stuff like that, then hopefully they keep that energy in real life.
I haven't got that one, Rash, because I think I was in bed by then. Was it? Because I finished gaming. Well, we came off gaming about 10 o'clock because I got a message off someone saying you're getting slated by Crocs, and she sounds really familiar. And I said, "Oh yeah, that's Miss Whiplash." Oh, is it? I knew the voice. So people are very aware of what she's done. But yeah, she was going at slate everyone last night. What was that?
Now, I really do hope she does give Tommy T an apology, though, because that...
She should do, yeah, because at the end of the day, he's done nothing wrong. He's not been part of anything. Yeah, fair enough, you and Swag have fronted a lot of stuff, and yeah, because you've made the most awareness about it, but it doesn't mean you should be attacked, because you were both telling the truth.
Tommy's not even liked one of my videos in ages. Like, he's not on the TikTok radar. He's probably just uploading and then just leaving it at that. He's not even responding to most of his comments, and he usually responds to every comment.
He usually does content of him just messing around in work or with his girls, or he does pretty good content, or has opinion on something. It's nothing harmful. She went through the Stellas last night, which I don't think I agree with Stella. It made her very angry. It's like, oh, you've got some issues, love. I think you need to calm down. This one is off. This is about No Face and Ames, this one.
Oh, God, you do not want to go there with Ames.
Well, I sent her the clip before. Oh, my lord. She went, who's this? Who's that? I showed her who it was, and she's like, and then explained the situation with Cass being blocked. She went, oh, yeah, because she was supposed to have con money out, and I explained about Millie and stuff like that. There wasn't much context to it, but she went, bloody hell. I said, you can send it to No Face if you want, it's up to you. But they got slammed for... Well, I'll play it.
What? So Swag's turn on Kev again.
Yeah.
That means the real will turn on Kev again. You know that?
Yeah. Well, we know
the real is controlled by Swag.
Yeah.
100%. I've seen it. I've seen it throughout the years. He will turn. The real will turn on Kev again. You're going to be left alone now.
No, I won't for a bit.
Pause it.
Oh, yes.
It's going to die down.
Yes.
Right.
Go on.
This needs to go without saying. No one on TikTok controls me. I'm controlled by my kids, that's it. I'm not going to be against Kev, and I'm not going to be for him. I have no involvement, no interest at all in his life. His karma is Tanya. I've got no interest in it. I purposefully go out my way not to mention him, not to talk about him, not to think about him, not to watch him. And Swag doesn't control me. I swear, Swag, you better...
Just like that. I thought, for the two people that are not controlled, is these two. Far from it.
I can't control him either. He is wild child, man.
No, you can't, because once Swag goes off on one, everyone gets it. So, and then he gets banned. That's why he's got 5 bloody accounts. That's why he goes off on one.
Me and Swag only became friends through the whole Vegas situation when it started. You know what I mean? Because I just blocked him and avoided him for ages.
Yeah, see, you know we don't get on.
Too many headaches. But yeah, we've only started talking since that, so if anything good's coming for it, it's that.
I remember you telling me, you said I've unblocked Swag and get his help, and I went, "Are you off your head?" You went, yeah, and I went, "Oh, fair enough, fair play to you. You do what you do." But as I said, you don't have to get on with everyone. But when it comes to doing the right thing and the right awareness and stuff, then people can come together. Then you just piss off and do their own thing again. Simple as that.
Yeah, it's not a group thing either. It's
No,
a
far
one-on-one.
from it.
Everything's a one-on-one with everyone.
And that's what I mean. Like, when it comes to like all the stuff that's happened over the last year or so, people will just move on from it, and then they'll talk again, or they don't talk again. They'll stay civil, and that's the way it goes. And that I'm good for things like that. But when it comes to like this personal vendetta, like these lot do, then it shows a lot more about them. And it's like, wow, have you got too much hate in your heart that way? What's going on with you? Why are you
the
being
thing
like
as well.
that?
Like what Kev did to me was absolutely disgusting, and all the trolling he did and stuff like that. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
did my stuff as well. I'm not innocent in all this. I didn't let that hate consume me. I've just moved past it. I couldn't care. He's meeting his karma right now every single day with Tanya. You know what I mean? That's like, I can look at it from all this time on and go, wow, you really reached what you sown.
I think what I saw yesterday with Tanya's video, actually broadcasting a argument with him that lasted 2 hours. Then I think the police officer that I've been dealing with turned up at her house yesterday in plain clothes to talk to her. And then it went off, and it's supposed to be a part 2 tonight. And I'm thinking, is it the officer that I'm dealing with that he's actually gone to her house while having an argument on the phone with Kev? And you can see his face, and it's like, he just doesn't give two shits. He just sits there and rolls his eyes.
Yeah, seen Rash uploaded it. Like I know no one else does awareness on Kev, but I see what Rash uploaded before. Absolutely berating him.
Oh, yeah, she was putting him down. How dare you not acknowledge me? But he doesn't acknowledge your feelings. That's the whole thing. He doesn't care. He doesn't give two
He only
shits
cares
about
about money. That is it.
Yeah.
And even
she
if he
wants
had
it
£1
for money.
million, he wouldn't know what to do with it.
There's a lot of opinions on that, I should say, but I'm not going to. But
Yeah, everyone's got a different opinion, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, and people just get on with it.
yeah, they do. I mean, everyone's got their own opinions on things, but what I see from her recently, she's becoming more vulnerable. You may not agree to it, but I see someone becoming more vulnerable.
Yeah, I don't agree to it. She's always the victim and stuff like that, but your opinion and my opinion are two different
Two
things.
different things, just different things. We all see things differently. No, she's not scared of Kev at all, but he's scared of her.
Yeah, but when both of those people tried involving my children, my sympathy for them completely went
course.
away.
No, well, I can completely
I could
understand.
never feel anything for either of them.
She sent an email to my fella.
She tried getting pictures of my kids.
See, that's fucked up.
I got screenshots of her asking for pictures of my children. You know what I mean? That's
messed up.
why I could never ever feel anything
But
for her, no matter what she's going
proclaims
through.
there's predators going after her daughters. Her daughters are both fully grown. Her other daughter, the one with the kids, has moved away so she could have a peaceful life.
That's the thing. She was going on about Vegas targeting her daughter and stuff like that. But what about when she was trying to get pictures of my children? You know what I mean? It seems, not that I agree.
Pot kettle black. Innit?
It seems like a bit of karma has come her way.
I think karma's always going to come her way with her actions in life, because she's never going to change them unless she changes herself.
That's why if I was making videos on Vegas and stuff like that, I wouldn't say fuck all about it, because what she's done to me and tried getting pictures of my kids to use for God knows what. You know what I mean?
Oh, I've had Tanya and Kev dox my old name, and you couldn't even spell that right. But it's always where she handwritten my name on the letter that the police sent to her instead of to me. That was a classic, that one.
She's worse than him.
She's worse than her.
She's more vindictive.
Yes. Very
He's
manipulative.
more stupid.
Yeah. You have to be careful what you do say online, especially with understanding mental health. Yes, it can help people, but then people will learn how to manipulate people by getting the guidance. It can be really twisted half the time, so you're aiding people to be more manipulative, but yeah, you're also helping people to get the right help at the same time. So it's just, it's a massive ball of shite. It just gets so twisted. It's unbelievable. Shit, I got a video to play here. I'm just sitting here talking to you.
Swag's modding for No Face, I see.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
They've been friends for
Right.
years.
Okay.
Friend.
Well, I hope No Face is a bit smarter.
Afternoon, son.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not because he listens to Ames, and Ames is
Oh,
one
so
of
he's a sheep. No Face is a sheep.
If Ames says something, No Face will go by it.
Right, well, sheep then.
You know, and I like No Face because he does like to stay.
He is controversial, and I like that too.
He's not controversial, but he will go for. He
No,
doesn't
no, no.
go.
Yeah, but he don't follow that. If he's got a different opinion, he'll say his different opinion.
Yeah, he won't bully. He won't.
No. He and also he does like the facts other than just going with the flow. He likes to find his own information out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like about No Face. Because people said, oh God, years ago when it first come, all the shit come about you years ago, yeah. And they said, oh, she's a Vegas follower, she's a Vegas fan, but he didn't kick me out. He didn't kick me out and that. And I said, because I need to yet see evidence other than.
They're blocking Nana Kaz from No Faces Live.
Why?
I don't know. She's just been blocked on her main. She's just gone in on her backup.
Wow. Why?
Because it's Swag.
Who mods that? Swag.
Swag does, Pobbles does, Ames does, but Ames will.
No, Ames wouldn't. Oh, Pobs. Yeah.
Ames is anti-me. Ames has been anti-me for a long time.
All right. Oh, that'll be it then. Because she supports her.
If Kez is in there, she's another one that's anti-me.
Do you know what? These people are just like, get a grip.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that, well, she might get unblocked actually, because I'm surprised that fucking No Face would do that. Because everyone is entitled to a voice on this platform, apparently.
Yeah, she's got blocked on her backup. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like her backup's got blocked as well.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like they've just.
I'm surprised at that, No Face, because I thought you were like independent.
He lets his mods do control the live. He doesn't really overly pay attention to the chat. Yeah.
Okay, well he ought to.
Yeah, they blocked.
He ought to literally look at his mods then.
Yeah.
Because that is wrong. If I had someone come in here, unless they're actually bullying and being a nuisance, and all my well, you know it. Don't block them unless they are causing a problem.
It's all Swag. Swag's got all mods. All the ones in with Swag. So Swag.
Oh well, yeah, she ain't got a chance then.
Yeah. And modding No Face.
Yeah, well that's that then.
You know, she blocks anyone in
So
there.
No Face is not to be trusted now. I thought he was a decent person.
No, he does get easily led if enough of them do it. Oh, Kez is doing the cam 2 for No Face, that's why. I should have realised it was her doing the cam 2.
All right, well, I used to be good friends with her. But I can't tolerate bloody two-facedness. I just can't.
Yeah. Oh, he's shouting. I might need to.
Really?
Yeah, I could just go back into Kev's Live Direct. Kev sounds like he's losing it again. He's gone triggered.
Oh, quick, get in there, Vegas. Get in there, quick. He's getting triggered. Get excited now. Go on, lad. Go for it.
He got mentioned the other day and he was well excited with himself.
There's some of the clips that I was going through. It was he sounded like, oh, he's done this. Oh, there's eggs above his wardrobe. I never noticed that before. I was like, what? Like, I can say from I was a moderator for No Facebook for some time. There's no fucking that being controlled with that man. Hell fucking no.
The thing, right, with Ames as well, Ames was aware of Vegas separate to all
Yes, she
my
was.
stuff because
Yeah.
I told her about it and she was like, oh, yeah, I've been told about this, that, and the other.
I
by
told her
this,
about
and
that as well. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I told him, was it Kim and that? I think it was. I told him when because that's when at the time I had the injunction in with him, and he was being cautioned because of what he was doing to me. So he's on about harassing women. Is one of them because I called him out for his shit, and he harassed me then.
Yeah, Ames doesn't do anything without evidence either. So, you know what I mean? Whatever she's seen, she's happy with, what she's got. She won't just do it spuriously.
No, she wouldn't. It does get looked at a lot of the stuff when they've been in the exposure lives. Everything had to be legit. Everything had to have the right information. Otherwise, it would be. It wouldn't go out.
No faces refuse to get involved in any situation of anything unless
No.
he's personally overseeing all the information of stuff. So
Exactly.
he's not controlled by anyone. He tells them.
Anything that we did for awareness wise was always checked. It was made sure it was checked, and it was something that
Yes, Rash.
was always. And that's
I
why.
told Rash to send me 3 fishes to prove she's not a Kev supporter, and she actually did it.
Oh my good God!
You got to constantly prove it now.
Here I am. Fucking that's what I mean. You're accusing people of stuff that no one's done. They're the sheep and stuff like that. Says the biggest sheep following someone who's hit a lot of people, but yet you've seen no evidence of it because you've not looked, because you think of old news. Tell that to the people who are too scared to this day to speak out because of what he has said or threatened them with or made them feel.
You seen the messages with Snowflake? Snowflake was talking to her. She literally said she's just friends with him to keep the peace and stuff like that.
Exactly.
She's scared of her kids being doxxed. That's all out there, but no one seems to want to believe it. It's just crazy to me because everything is on that YouTube now. Everything.
And it's there, but people choose not to look. They choose not to.
There's his live on there, and you can literally see that Gina going, "Oh, what about my children that he doxed and stuff like that?" There's all the victims are there, all the evidence is there. You know what I mean? He's got to hold his hands up or get some professional help. That's what he's got to do, but he never will because he doesn't see that there's a problem in his behaviours.
And like the women that came over from Tattle Life, one had an injunction against him as well. He went, "You shouldn't be here because we can't speak to each other because you've got an injunction on me. I can report you for that."
Oh yeah, he tried getting that Gina done for perjury, didn't he?
Yeah. I was like, "You're the one
Imagine that,
doxing the kids." Unfortunately, I think she lost a child when I think he was unfortunately stillborn, and there was a picture of it on Facebook, and he used that instead of respecting her. Like, no matter if you're trying to whatever, you still cover that child up. You don't.
Oh no! How did they become friends? Because he was threatening her, and then they chilled out, and she thought, well, if I just keep him happy, he won't. You know what I mean? And then her boyfriend got involved, and he was messaging him, pretending to be her. And then in the end, they were sort of friends, and then he was taking an injunction, and then. Yeah, I think these people are just scared to speak out, and they just want.
They are scared because he is intimidating. He's not a very nice person, and the accusations he throws around. So if you think he sees you're scared, he kind of backs off, or he'll wait till you do more, and if you do more, then he'll keep getting worse and worse with it. He's done it with me, and at one point I did get intimidated by it. I called the police. He was threatening to come up to see me. He was going to try and. What was he? He was going to try and dox my details and stuff like that. And then the next thing, it was all quieting down because the sergeant warned him and it stopped. But then we kept away. But then when anyone wanted to try and go against me or hate on me, he was the first person there. He even was doxing my name to Tanya in her Instagram lives and stuff. He denied it. Of course he did. But we always knew the account he used. And I think with things like that, he thinks people are stupid. Just because you don't speak out doesn't mean that you are not getting the information, because that information will one day be used to convict you for your wrongdoings on here and what you have done to women. And for the poor women that could actually get them prosecuted are too scared to speak out.
Well, apparently he's gone to the police on me and stuff like that now.
For
I don't
what?
think the police, God knows. But I don't think the police are going to bother. But if the police do come, there is a storage drive on the side of my desk that will be coming with me to the police station.
Oh yeah, that's all you need.
So it'll be the biggest mistake he'll ever make if he does.
It's all there. I still have the stuff from a couple of years ago, what he's done to me. That's on his drive. The same with Zippy and the same with Tanya. It's all there.
Yep, exactly. So that'll be coming with me if I get arrested, which I won't, because, you know what I mean? I can't get arrested for bad content.
Well, maybe in the future, but you never know. Well, your content's not that bad.
Go on, smash this blooming video. Let's get playing.
Well,
Let's get through this pain.
I think there's one more. I'm trying to think which one it is. Oh yeah, this is about you and by whole you and Swag. Yeah, this is about you and Swag. This
I
one.
wish I wasn't so popular.
You live rent free in people's heads.
This is the thing. I don't even want to be in the heads. You know what I mean? I'd rather they just go and do the business and do whatever they're doing. I'm going to be doing what I'm doing.
Well, I think this is the one. So this is the
Yeah,
last
that's what
one.
he said to Swag.
Well, the Cheshire Police and Welsh
Police,
but the
are
Cheshire
obviously-
Police wouldn't cover you unless you were up in Chester. But you, well, I know that you are sometimes. But like if you're in the Welsh Police, it'll be it's two different countries, so it won't really cover it. Be different areas. I forgot what one this one is.
So Swag's turn on Kev again.
I played that one.
That means
No, I don't think.
You know, and I like No Face because he does like.
Yeah, I played that one. No,
Yeah.
no, I haven't actually. Did I play that one?
100%. I've seen it. I've seen it throughout the years. He will turn. The real will turn on Kev again. You're going to be left alone now.
Have I played this one?
No, I went for a bit.
Yeah, you played
yes.
this one.
I have played this one, haven't I? Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not going to turn on Kev. I'm not going to unsupport him. I couldn't care less about him.
I'll do it like I'll design a computer.
Oh, this is one I haven't played yet. This is when near the end of the night where she was sloshed. She was proper sloshed. Yeah, it is. Yeah, right. I'll keep my cup shut now.
I'll do it like I'll design a
of them are
computer
prags.
page or something. You know,
Basically,
you've got to come with
You're
receipts.
fucking
You know,
predators. You fucking preds.
Oh,
if he is really what they're saying, they'll have receipts. And if he's what you've got to start building up a case in receipts.
That's
That's what all they say, but I don't understand it.
They got no fucking receipts, and this is what they hate: the fact that I speak up. They hate the fact that I talk the truth. The real Swag, you're
Hello.
fucking preds.
Yeah,
You fucking
alright.
preds.
TikTok shop.
Oh,
This is not enjoyable. Come
we all
on.
know about the real harassing and stalking Kev's ex, don't we? Yeah.
You
we
know
all
what?
know that.
I better save it. I'm gonna start again
It-
because my
I
memory
don't
won't take
get
too
into
much.
that.
Yeah, she kept going about you stalking Cheddar.
Where's
Was
the
she-
evidence? Because they keep going on about evidence and stuff like that. Where's the evidence of it? Where is the victim? Where's Chezza's messages? Where's anything?
Right, I've got them ones actually. Hang on.
You know what I mean? Where's anything? There's nothing because they're lying. They're believing
You're
a lie
lying.
someone told years ago.
I've got them. Hang on. Oh, I'm fucking here. Pack it in.
Not. She's
Hey,
lying.
wait, does that?
She's only online for money. Get rid of her.
Yes, that's why my gifts are off. But catch me in quick with all the heartbeats and shit. Yeah, of course.
What are you pulling up now?
Hang on, me fucking dignity in a minute. Hang on. Do you know how much stuff I've actually bloody got?
Probably at every season of Brookside.
Do you know what? If I could have that, I would, you know. Bit of Jimmy Corhill.
There's no exactly. They moan about people not showing receipts. Where's the receipts of that?
Okay, this one is 2 minutes 18, and this is where I think he mentioned. Sorry, not he. Sorry, oops. Where she mentions about you and Cheddar.
Oh,
face. I'll knock you the fucking right out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to talk sense
what?
here.
I don't know who she wants to knock out.
I just answered him. Told
Love
him.
you a long time.
Told him.
Oh, she was getting phone calls last night. She was getting someone calling her because I don't know if you know this, Daryl, but her number and her Facebook got leaked last night.
no idea.
I was very shocked to see this news this morning. I was like, oh no, that's awful.
To fuck off.
Oh, cheeky.
I'm sick of him.
How did the actual fuck did they get your number?
Tanya.
Did Tanya leak your number?
Yeah.
Yeah, years ago. From fucking Fish.
Oh, that would be the group that you were in. I was in as well.
Years ago. And they got my number from that, and they've been harassing me ever since.
No, well, I've not harassed you because I remember that group and you were quite nasty in that group.
Oh,
Right, swag.
What?
what I will say is, Mr. X, I passed him on to someone else who gave the information. Mr. X was involved, not Tanya.
I don't think Tanya would remember, to be honest. I think she's probably forgotten about her, to be honest. I don't think she's particularly interesting.
Yeah, Mr. X.
There we go.
Fucking Daryl, whichever one of you keeps
Hello.
fucking phoning me, I'm going to the police. I've had enough of you, you cunt.
How rude. Don't you... You know, you could have had a lovely conversation on the phone, you know? TikTok shop.
She spent all this time slating me and now she's running to the police about me. It's just ridiculous.
It's the fact she thinks you're ringing her up in your sleep.
100% I wouldn't.
Or I give you the opportunity to come to my door and I'll fucking knock you both out.
Oh!
So
She
so
said that to
so now
me
she's
as well.
going to the police about me and now threatening violence upon me.
I know, because she said she was going to come, and you socks. I'll come here if you think you're hard enough. I'll come to your house. You're only in Liverpool. I'm in Manchester. I'll come and sort you
not.
out. I was like, oh, cheeky,
Wiltshire.
cheeky.
Go on.
Trust me, I'll swag you think you're so big. Come
Oh,
to my
swag.
door, I'll show you what big is, yeah?
If you
Yeah,
went to
that's
her
an
door,
unforgettable night there, mate.
I think the first thing you would see that was big is when she opened the door, and that would be hid something on her face.
And Daryl,
Her
you
attitude.
little scrawny cunt.
TikTok shop.
Mate, I'm
We
6
love
foot
that
2,
sing.
15 stone.
Fucking hell. It's a good thing this is set to 18 plus, isn't it?
I might go to the police in a minute.
Well, I could send you the
Defend
clip.
the
It's a
violence.
threat of violence there. How rude. So you could tell she was slurring, so obviously she was all riled up and stuff.
This
Oh,
is the
fuck
thing,
it.
right?
Go on.
If she messaged me somehow, I don't know how, magic. If she would have said, "Oh, I spoke poorly of you last night. I'm sorry," I'd say, "Oh, no worries, don't worry about it." You know what I mean? That's the kind of guy I am. I don't think I'll see that apology, but you know,
I don't think you would have, to be honest. I don't think any
like
of us
with
will
Miss
see
Megan,
apology.
if her apology would have been genuine, I'd been like, "Yeah, you're right there, you're right," but it wasn't.
If she has a genuine apology and turned around and said, look, I've got a lot of issues going at the moment, I shouldn't have done what I said, fair enough, and then took herself off the app and give her some time to sort things out, fair enough, wish you all the best in life, you go for that. But if you're going to keep coming on here and being nasty and making false accusations about people, a lot of misinformation, trying to start a smear campaign on people, which is not helping or working whatsoever, if you're going to keep doing that, then who is the bully?
That's what kept happening, and I'd like responded because like the allegations were so ridiculous. I'll hear anyone out for an apology, but it is what it is, isn't it?
It's silly. It's very, very silly.
Knock you right out.
Oof.
You think I ain't got the fucking balls?
Well,
Oh, I'm well scared. Yeah, I'm so scared. I may go to the police myself.
sorry.
Yeah, come here then.
You just said, so you're inviting him to your house for a cup of tea. That's nice.
I'll fucking knock you right out.
Have you heard of the tea bag called I'll Hate to Knock You Out? That's a good tea bag, that, isn't it? For a cup of tea.
Mate, honey, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I think I've got about 30 seconds left, yeah? She's getting a bit cheeky.
I've never had
Go on.
I've never had someone that I have no idea about so much anger and hate towards me. If Vegas would have said this, I'd be like, yeah, I know where that's come from. But with this, I haven't got a clue.
She's really pented up and angry. That's what I mean. Like, so I think that's the same with Megan. I can't say her name properly. It's the same with them. They've been given information and not really looked into it. That's the problem, because they believe what they're hearing, and then they go, well, there must be face value, there must be the truth.
I hope they do hear some of this live, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
they'll only get like screen recordings of selective parts of it, so that'll be the unfortunate part about it.
Well, I've got the full live there, so I need to put it somewhere. I will do.
Straight
Hey.
up where the sun don't shine.
I might do a part 1, part 2, and then they see it for themselves then, don't
Oh,
they, Sam?
God.
Or part
We'll
3.
never watch it. We'll just watch the selected clips from
Yeah.
certain person.
Andrea says, you need to go into witness protection in fear.
100%.
Rich.
I'm going for a wee Yogi in 2 seconds.
No, I'm not even joking. What,
No,
you
no, I'm just going for a wee. I can't have everyone hear me.
Yeah. No, I'm not on about you, Missy. I'm on
I'm
about
not that. I'm not that bad.
the real all the swag wants to come to my door. They'd be sorry. Because they ain't big enough. They ain't...
I don't even get into it.
There'll be a
It's
Venga
not-
bus trip. We'll all be sitting on the bus going, let's go for a cup of tea somewhere.
I'm speechless.
I can't. I'm not saying it.
big
The
enough
swag's
to take me off
Yeah.
on. They don't even know the fuck who I am.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Oh, God. Not a clue. He's right.
You are, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't knock them out. Oh, let's see.
God.
Oh, she's
So-
odd, isn't she?
That's what I mean when people say things like that. It's that you never see the same energy matched, and not that I ever would fight a woman, but I've experienced them type of things before. Like when I was a lot younger, I was a bit of a naughty lad, you know what I mean? But like now I'm a lot older and a bit wiser and a bit more level-headed.
Yes. Well, I won't agree to all what you just said there, but yeah, you're all right, yeah.
Never ever towards
Male.
women, just towards people who deserved it.
You see, this is controversy when you shouldn't hit women. If some woman is going at you with a sledgehammer or any kind of weapon at you first for no reason, yeah, knock her out, because she's attacking you first. She's the
but
one to
not
go
with
for you
threats.
first.
Not with threats, with physical violence.
Yes.
Defend yourself. So the letter of the law, it states that you can defend yourself with
Yes.
equal and opposing force.
Yes, exactly. Because that's me. If you're being attacked first without any coercion, with any interference, and they just literally, I'm going to see red and go for you, then yes, you have every right to defend yourself. Every
would-
single right.
Yeah, I would do, but I would never go there to provocate such a reaction.
Just move out the way while they run into the wall and knock themselves out. That's all you need to watch. It's more easier.
Yeah. So despite the invite, I'm gonna decline.
Yes. Are you going to decline as well, Swag? Are you quite
Yeah, he
happy to
declined.
say no? Has he declined? Oh, yes, he has, yeah.
Yeah.
Does he give me the man? Let's go and cancel it. I can't give no counselling to this. It's just no counselling whatsoever.
It's a woman. Let's see. Oh,
But so, okay, you're goading two lads to go to your house and say, come on, fight a woman. Isn't that kind of coercion in a way so you look like the victim?
It would be, but I'd never ever do it, no matter what.
I'd rather go to a brass house. Go. I'll charge you for that, Chelsea.
oh, it'd be interesting, wouldn't it? What a fight that'd be.
There wouldn't be a fight though, because I just look at you and laugh at you. In fact, I'm sure they'd be wearing half-mast suits first, just to protect themselves, just in case of verbal diarrhea.
Yeah, I'll take Swag and
Afternoon,
fucking
Peach.
Derail on. And I
That sounds a little bit of an invitation for more adventurous acts. Don't you think?
I'm flattered, but
Tag
spoken
team
for.
back again. You know what I mean?
can both help the little cunt.
Oh, the language. The song's so ironic though. Owner of Lonely Hearts.
I like that song. It was in Vice City, GC.
Yeah, but it's kind of like matches her mood because I think she's a very lonely woman. That's why she's inviting you both around. It's very good, that, isn't it?
No worries, Lauren. No, mate, darling.
And that's that on that one. What was this other one?
I'll knock you out. Yeah? Right, fuck off, Swag. Fuck off, Daryl. Come to my door. I'll
Oh, shut up.
Oh, God.
It's just that she just never seems to stop, does she? Never does.
I was literally in bed last night watching The Orville, season 2, episode 4, yeah, and I was just chilling. I came on my phone, it was about 1 billion screen recordings of this sort of drivel.
That could change, so I'll give you ask nicely for it. But I'm not going to give it to you, someone else can. I don't think you'd want to fucking terrorise yourself, would you? She might not even remember what she said last night.
No, God knows. Well, hopefully she doesn't changes her ways, but it seems like every Friday
hope she
has a
does
drink
change
and
her
then
ways.
someone gets the shit end of the stick.
I'm hoping that how would I put this? People can change their ways when they see what the effect they have on people. But if you can't see past your own nose, then you're not going to change, are you?
I can't say anything.
I'm going to play Tommy's video.
Oh, God. That video killed me off.
This goes to the box talk, as it's called.
Just a quick update on my previous post. As you can see, there is people in the box with Vegas, the wrong 'un, talking absolute fucking hella shit. Apparently someone's claiming that I'm a wrong 'un. Listen, darling, you've jumped on the Kev bandwagon because you have no reason to. It's the only way that you can get followers on this app because you're that old, you're past your fucking sell-by date, you know what I mean? You're that old, you're still fucking sitting behind Jesus in first grade, so don't come at me like, yeah, Tommy's a wrong 'un, Tommy No Neck's a wrong 'un. You're going for Kev with no understanding of what you're going for him by, alright? I have my reasons, I've dealt with Kev myself, okay? I'm not like Vegas and your little circle of friends that make up situations to try and involve themselves in that situation. Remember that. You're an RAP out here on a social media platform trying to gain followers. All you can do is fucking beg to your little drippy little fucking friends. You know what I mean? You ain't worth a dry rub, darling. You know what I mean? Stop smoking your cigarettes because you're croaky as fuck, you old motherfucker.
Fucking hell.
Would you say that would be a good way to end things? Because he said that
I
how it
won't
is.
be able to top that.
I don't know. There's no topping on that at all.
I do want to give a fucking closing statement before I go, though.
Please do so. Go ahead.
Yeah, like Miss Whiplash, Crackle, Croak, or whatever, yeah. I've got no idea who you are, and I've got absolutely, despite everything I've seen, no hate towards you at all. I couldn't care less, honestly. That's the God's honest. Vegas, I've finished making content on you. I've said everything I need to say. You're still continuing to say stuff, and it's just, you know what I mean? It's the end of the matter. You won't get another reaction out of me, and that'll be that. And karma works its way around eventually, and I'll never say anything on a public platform. Nana Kaz, you seem like a reasonable woman. You're respecting what you've said. Hopefully your sentiment is not empty in what you've said and you stick to your word. I'm more than happy to talk about you. I'm not talking out of fear. I'm just talking because I've got bigger things going on right now. I'm hoping Elias's family allow us to run a fundraiser which there is a PayPal link in my bio, which all the money is going towards funeral expenses, family expenses, things like that. I'm hoping the family allow us the honour of like giving Elias a good send off. We're still in discussion at the moment, as it is early days, but Nana Kaz seems the one most reasonable about it, with the most heart about it. Vegas knows this information has continued to attack me and has still not elicited a response from me and will not. Thank you. Settle down.
No, that was a fair point what you said there. It is, like, obviously you've had a conversation with her and she's agreed to let things go and stuff, which is fine. And it's good. I think I agree with everything you say on that one. It's not really worth talking about it or going on with it anymore. What other people do is what other people do. You're walking away. I've just done this for today to show what our actions are, and hopefully no hate towards her. Don't have any hate towards her, but hope that she can see your actions and see what's going on, because she is being goaded and used as some kind of a angry person to say what other people feel, because they feel hurt about, spoke the truth about them. So I would say it is what it is.
Yeah, the accusations as well are ridiculous as well. Like,
yeah.
I don't need to go into them because it'll only draw hate towards that person, which I'm not going to do, who's a very unwell person. So
this is what I mean. I think we've seen the mental health side of things with people when they get obsessed online with things that obviously something that's affected them. A lot of people get angry because they're affected of what's impacted their lives. And when it comes to seeing something similar and they've never really had the justice for it, it's understandable. It is. But look at it
with
first.
Those accusations against me, you've seen all the evidence, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
And you're happy with it.
Yeah.
There we go. And that's all I need, because your opinion matters more to me than like randoms who I don't even know.
Aw, are you giving me a compliment?
No.
You gave me a compliment. I've got it recorded.
And G Cult as well has been informed of everything, and you know what I mean. If there was anything, trust me, people would put it out. They would ride me out there, because there's people who have come after in the past who want revenge.
Yeah,
because it's sad.
You've been accused, and like I said, me and Spag didn't particularly get on, but he's been accused of stuff he hasn't done as well. Accuse you of doing stuff you have done, not what you haven't done. It's easy to make assumptions, because assumptions are mother of all lies. But until you have the facts, and you on about people having facts and information, why don't you prove they have done it when they haven't?
Exactly, because I could put the evidence out there and it would look really stupid, but it would only draw hate towards that person. I'm not going to do that.
No, that's what I mean. Like, there's a lot of things that happen offline, and you do show me a lot of stuff. And obviously, you have trust in me, because anything we have said, we've kept it within ourselves. But when it comes to putting it online, there's no good putting it online, because it just gets manipulated and twisted. People don't want to see the truth. They won't see it. If they want to make up crap about it, they will do. You could turn around and say the sky's beaming blue. They turn around and say it's pink. Because they'll twist it around. Well, you said something different. That makes me think it's pink. It's wrong. So you keep it offline. And then when it comes to the right time, it needs to be shown. Then it can be shown to the right people that can actually do something about it.
Yeah. I don't even think it's a Vegas thing. I think they've gone off what someone who I've gone after in the past said, but never showed any evidence of. I'm not going to mention that person either, because he ain't worth a dry rub, mate. But you know what I mean? I think it stems from that, and there was no evidence produced there either.
Yeah, it could be, and I think there's two sides to every story when it comes to things like this. You can be accused of stuff, but it doesn't mean it's true. It could be their interpretation of how they felt, and they've used that as a story instead. Until you get the full facts on things, you don't know what's right and what's wrong. But when it goes out there,
you know.
Yeah, I've seen them, and that's what I mean. It's not, nothing's been manipulated or doctored or anything. It's there.
And you've experienced similar things as well when you had that particular person on your podcast, so we all know what's going on.
Yeah, the amount of shit I got from Clarice Starling over that, the amount of hate I got from her over hearing one side of the story. When there was 3 of us involved in that, and we all saw it for what it was. And like, don't get me wrong, she always spoke nicely about Kev, always did. But it was obviously with anxiety kicking and stuff. But it just felt misled. And on the podcast, I did not want that to be out there. People expected so much hate. And there wasn't. And that was fair enough because that was her personal choice. But it felt really off. And that's why it got took down. And the amount of, I didn't like being lied to. There was a lot of lies involved. And that's for, I can't put something fake out like that. I can't do it. It's just, it's a hate train for no reason.
And this is where I recognise genuine mental health, and I would never, ever, despite anything, attack that person.
No. There's a lot of people who struggle with mental health on here, and they sit in silence with it. And they're too ashamed to talk about it. And like, don't get me wrong.
TikTok.
It is. Oh, TikTok is a massive fucking reason for it. But there's a lot of people now who do general mental health lives, don't have the gifts on. And they just have chats with people. And do you know what? It's such a nice thing to see that. But people will manipulate that as well. 100%. It's nice to see good things on here sometimes. And just with all this stupid crap going on at the moment with this and that, they're loving the attention from it. But the attention that they're all going to get now is all you got. What are you going to make up next in Jackanory? Tell us a story in Jackanory. What are you going to make up next? Are we assassins? Are we? I tell you what. Here's one they can go with. I'm friends with Kev. There you go.
Oh, God. Dun, dun, dun.
We are besties. We talk every day. We decide what colour shoes he's going to wear. And guess what? I painted his hair that colour. I teleported, by the way, all the way down to North London and teleported back.
Kev. You're actually in a relationship with Kev.
Don't be telling them that, you know. Swear to
all
God.
This time.
That pickle, it does some sensational things when you know, shizzle and nizzle.
I'm out.
You should know as well, Daryl, you've been part of it.
Oh. I couldn't care less about it. When I look at it, I just have no feelings towards him. I just think, idiot.
Hang on a sec.
What
kept my engagement ring? That's not from him. He got in the Pandora Mother Day ring for what's her face. I got the genuine one. That's it. And we celebrated it and we sang songs all day. We sang oh baby, yeah, all day long.
I'm going.
Good way to end things now, isn't it? I didn't believe that. Soxy speaks to Kev daily. We do. All day. And that's what scared the real off. I think we're done now, yeah. We're all done. But thank you for watching. Oh, things calm the fuck down now. And yeah, you saw the actions. Hopefully they can change their ways and realise not everything that they say is real, and they stop getting used as golden material. But apart from that, I'm out. Enjoy your Saturdays, enjoy your weekends. I'm just going to go and